Day 36, Monday, 30th of December 2024. Yes, still on trauma. The things that pain you that has happened over the years came from somewhere. And if not properly treated, it's going to cause worms and it's still going to ooze out, even if you change the location. The first thing you need to work on is your mind. I'm going to be sharing maybe one example from the Bible, maybe one personal summary example, and what you can do when your family, when you are in a chaotic situation, and the first place you go to is the place where they took advantage or they're taking advantage of you. It is always expedient to apply wisdom and grace to get out of the place. Some people have been so brainwashed that they don't find it easy to get out of a place where they have been taken advantage of. Being taken advantage of is a great deal. They can take advantage of you because they feel you have nowhere to go. Your immediate family, nuclear family that is even supposed to be there for you are not there for you. And so when stranger family, then you go to stranger family to help you for some things, and they notice that you have unveiled yourself to them. It's like you're giving them your life to do with it, because you feel like at a particular time your brain is blocked, your mind is clogged, and you feel that whatever they tell you is the solution, and you're in a state where you can't even think, you can't even say that, okay, let me rationalize this thing that I'm being told. Is it actually right or wrong? When you get to that state, you are being manipulated, you are being taken advantage of. Anyone that cannot still calm you down, to calm down, to be able to hear from God, to be able to reason out together. Even God said, come, let us reason together. Not forcing instructions. Even Joshua said, see, I have set before you good and evil, life and death, but I admonish you to choose life. But you see what you did for Moses, and I'm gonna try with me. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Like, it will get to a point, if people are not encouraging you, at least to calm down to your head is clear enough. It should be amongst the multitude of advices. They said, in the multitude of counsel there is safety, not in the multitude of commandments, not in the multitude of compulsory directives. No. If it is getting to the point where it's either their instruction or none else, no. It is tending towards being manipulated. It is tending towards being taken advantage of. It is not your fault. You were not just discerning enough, even though you were in a chaotic situation, to know which was wrong and which is right. So know that no human being is entitled to take advantage of no other human being, to give outright instruction by his or her name. It has to be them and them only. I've seen a case whereby someone that was seen as a mentor over a relationship is categorically telling the couple, and the particular mentor was from the husband side, not really from the female side. It could be one, but it should not be partial. But my point is, the particular mentor was categorically telling them that if you really want the relationship to work, you have to receive instructions from me and only me. Not even passing it through the lens of the scriptures and saying, okay, whatever I tell you, save it through the scriptures, then you can make your decision. And maybe because the reason why they say that is because they feel that they have seen that you can't take any decision on your own. They've weighed you and they see that you are light. Even at that, you should encourage them to up their game. You should encourage them to still seek God even in the chaos, to still calm down, to know that even in despicable situations, the best step to take is still to wait on the Lord. You should encourage people to hear God for themselves, to calm down. Kò sí nǹkan tó lọ sókè tí ò ní padà wálẹ̀. Nǹkan tá a bá ṣe nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ń ṣe wùrùwùrù, our interpret ni ó máa determine the situation of things after the storm. There is nothing that goes up that does not come down according to the law of gravity. But it is what you do along the going up season that will determine how you would live it when you are now settled. Okay, when you're trying to get yourself out of maybe the family is not okay and you went, nobody's having your time, no daddy is not around, absent father, absent mother, chaotic issues, traumatic background, out of burnout of rape, all the chaos. Okay, think of the baddest and the worstest scenarios that could have happened. And you resorted to drugs. You resorted to alcohol. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. You resorted to extramarital affairs. You resorted to having affairs, sexual intercourses and all that, all kinds of vices, cultism, think about it, prostitution, all kinds. Apparently you are able to get out of it because it's not that your inner mind of mind is not good, but you could not help yourself. You were even born into a church kind of setting. You have heard this and over, like commandments recitable that you are already crammed in your head. But somewhere, trauma took you and you veered off, and you find yourself uncontrollably in such kind of vices. Whatever consequences you accrued from the vices, you are going to bear it. It's going to be there. It's like having a child out of wedlock. It's going to be, it turns on you for life. David, looking at this, doesn't even use David alone as point of contact. Yeah, it was true that he didn't enjoy a family love kind of setting. If not for Jonathan, who even died eventually. Just look at it. It was from the point that Jonathan died that he didn't have anybody that could caution him again. Assuming Jonathan did not die, that could have been someone that could have cautioned him all the way. There is this place of being cautioned. There's this place of environment. Environment is stronger than willpower. Jonathan was like his caution. No family member to love him. He was alone. He was going up and down, just in chaotic situations. And along the line, he entered into sexual escapades. Along the line, he killed those they were not supposed to kill. Along the line, he accrued curses. Along the line, he was pushed by the devil to count people. The people that God told them not to count. And once the king has given orders, we else can counter it. They even advised him, they pushed against it. This post is for you to know that there are repercussions. Either you are still fighting to get out of it or not. Know that the consequences are there to stay. And some can even stay for your lifetime and even beyond you. All the consequences and curses that David had created through all these mistakes were generational. Abraham and Sarah, the mistake they made was generational. 12 princes out of Ishmael. In fact, those people that are even bruised are even the ones that become strong to cause more chaos, and we can't wipe them out. So beyond trying to get out of one problem, don't cause another problem. You can heal. Watch out for the next post. Thank you.